It's a question that is bound to divide Swifties and America apart. Could Taylor Swift be president of the United States? Let's dive into the fun and explore Taylor's popularity, cultural sway, and political savvy to see if she's got a shot at the White House. We're not predicting a Taylor for President campaign anytime soon, but who knows? Could we be looking at a future where Taylor Swift is running the country? Let's find out. The Taylor Swift effect is undeniable. Economists have noted her significant impact on economic growth, while political figures acknowledge the boost she brings to local economies during her tour dates. By the end of her Eras tour, more than 10 million people worldwide will have attended her concerts. Taylor Swift's influence extends far beyond her music. With 540 million followers across her social media accounts, her reach surpasses even that of major political figures. For comparison, former President Donald Trump has a comparatively modest 146 million followers. If Taylor Swift were a world religion, she would have more followers than Buddhism, highlighting her immense global impact and the devotion of her fan base. Her ability to draw massive crowds and generate significant economic activity underscores the power of her influence. Whether it's through sold-out concerts, boosted tourism, or increased sales for local businesses, Taylor Swift's presence leaves a lasting mark wherever she goes. The Taylor Swift effect is a testament to her status as a cultural icon and her unparalleled ability to connect with millions of people around the world. On the day of its release, 1989, Taylor's version set a 2023 record as Spotify's most streamed album in a single day. This achievement is just one example of Taylor Swift's unparalleled influence in the music industry. Her Eras tour is estimated to have boosted the U.S. economy by an astounding $4.6 billion, making it the highest-grossing tour in history. Taylor's ability to generate such significant economic impact is a testament to her widespread appeal and the dedication of her fans. As of this month, Taylor has won Album of the Year at the Grammys more times than any artist in the awards' history. Her record-breaking achievements highlight her dominance in the music industry and her ability to move audiences both digitally and economically like no other individual in recorded history. Swifties, as her fans are known, could be likened to MAGA supporters in their fervor, but with more glitter and less guns. Their unwavering support and enthusiasm drive her success and amplify her influence. If these are the numbers now, imagine what she could achieve with a concerted political narrative. Taylor Swift's reach and influence are immense, and her potential to shape public opinion and drive social change is unparalleled. Taylor Swift's impact goes far beyond music. Her ability to connect with millions and generate economic and cultural shifts cements her status as a global powerhouse. The question remains, what will she conquer next? With presidential campaigns costing around $4 billion, having a significant safety net and a network of wealthy supporters makes the run for office considerably easier. In the next 2 terms, Taylor Swift could accumulate the wealth and relationships necessary to enter the race. At just 34, Taylor Swift is already worth over $1 billion, a fortune amassed from a relatively risk-free portfolio. Her wealth is built on her ability to consistently produce and export new material and tour it, which she has done at an impressive pace. Since 2020, she has released 7 albums, including her Taylor's Version re-records, with the Tortured Poets Department just dropping this April, all amidst a world tour. This relentless drive and productivity have solidified her status as a cultural and economic powerhouse. At her current trajectory, Swift's net worth could reach approximately $3 billion by 2032, when she would be 41 years old, the perfect age to consider a presidential run. Outside of an apocalypse or a solar storm destroying the globe's entire electrical network, her assets are unlikely to be devalued anytime soon. Taylor Swift's immense wealth and influence are not just financial. Her strong relationships with influential figures across various industries could provide the support network needed for a successful political campaign. With her unique blend of cultural influence, financial power, and a dedicated fan base, Taylor Swift could very well redefine what it means to be a modern political candidate. The future holds endless possibilities for this unstoppable force. Taylor Swift used to be apolitical, playing it safe to avoid offending her country music fans. But as her musical appeal broadened, so did her political voice. In her documentary, Miss Americana, Swift reveals, "I just got to the point where I couldn't listen anymore to people telling me, 'Stay out of it.' This marked the beginning of her journey into political advocacy. Swift has used her fame to incite political action, supported by her highly successful career. Initially apolitical, she avoided commenting on political issues, influenced by the 2003 Dixie Chicks controversy. However, after the election of Donald Trump as the 45th U.S. president, Swift publicly revealed her political stance for the first time in 2018. She simply decided to shake off any concerns about her political knowledge. In 2018, she endorsed several Democratic politicians in the U.S. midterm elections in Tennessee, her home state, via a highly publicized Instagram post. This move marked a significant shift in her public persona. Aligned with liberalism, Swift is pro-choice, an advocate of gender equality and LGBT rights, and a vocal critic of racism, white supremacy, police brutality, sexism, and homophobia. She has criticized Trump's administration and Republican politician Marsha Blackburn, a senator representing Tennessee. Swift has advocated for the Equality Act, the creation of Juneteenth as a national holiday, and the removal of Confederate statues in Tennessee. Her endorsement of Joe Biden in the 2020 U.S. presidential election played a significant role, contributing to a notable swing in the election. Taylor Swift's political evolution has transformed her from a musical icon into a powerful advocate for change. Taylor Swift's journey from being apolitical to becoming a vocal political figure demonstrates her commitment to using her platform for social and political activism. Her influence continues to grow, making her a significant force in both the music industry and the political arena. But she's a singer, not a politician, you say. What was Ronald Reagan before he was elected governor, then president? An actor. What was Trump before he ran for president? A TV host. Taylor Swift has not only clearly spoken out on issues important to her, but has posted political messages to her 272 million Instagram followers. Last September, she urged her followers to register to vote, resulting in Vote.org almost immediately recording more than 35,000 new registrations. Andrea Haley, CEO of Vote.org, described this as a highly encouraging sign of voter enthusiasm, especially among those who are newly eligible since turning 18. Yes, Taylor Swift can get out the vote. Political leaders in both the Democratic and Republican parties would give their right arms for a swift endorsement of their candidates. But Taylor has made her political allegiance clear. What other issues are at play in today's political reality? Being comfortable and relatable on TV? Check. Name recognition? Seriously. In contrast to the multi-bankrupted Trump, Swift is an incredibly successful businesswoman and multi-billionaire. She could finance her own campaign if necessary. Republicans would attack her as a political lightweight, but is she really? Swift and her team work years in advance of public activity, carefully managing the shopfront narrative and business backend to present a clean consumer product that charges people with a sense of belief, excitement, and security. Round-the-clock management of a global business that rests solely on public perception is a fitting match for the role of a future POTUS and her team. There's a precedent for cultural icons making their way into the highest offices in politics. Ronald Reagan and Arnold Schwarzenegger spring to mind. We've seen how celebrity status can be leveraged in political campaigns, attracting attention and support that might be challenging for traditional candidates to generate. Without ever pitching them purposefully, Taylor has established a set of political philosophies within her brand, and they're entrenched in her audience's identities. Swift has taken stances on abortion rights and access, LGBTQ+ rights, civic engagement, inclusion, fair pay for workers, and employee insurance. Taylor's own treatment of her staff speaks to her corporate philosophies of fair pay and good working conditions. She's reported to go above and beyond for her employees, paying large bonuses and covering her contractors with her company's insurance. A rarity in entertainment. Over the years, Taylor Swift has championed the rights of other artists. She pioneered deal-making within the music industry for the betterment of her peers, convincing Universal to share a percentage of their Spotify shares sale with artists, and pushing Apple to change its policy regarding royalties earned during free trial periods. Swift's hyper-public romance with Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce has taken the internet and Western media by storm, depicting a too-good-to-be-true perfect American romance. We were even gifted with a Super Bowl win and an on-field kiss, reminiscent of the end of a perfect high school rom-com. This romance has filled billions of hearts with hope that love still exists in our increasingly depressed world. unfolding on screen in real time. Swift's effect on the NFL has been widely reported, with huge increases in revenue, female viewership, and Kelsey jersey sales. The NFL Super Bowl became the second most watched TV event in history, second only to the moon landing in 1969. What if Swift could do for modern politics what she has done for the NFL overnight? Kelsey brings an army of young, progressive males, cool dads, and open to change granddads to the altar of Taylor Swift, recognizing her ability to inspire and implement equality, safety, and democracy for their daughters. They'll want America's stars to sparkle again. Swift's influence extends beyond music and romance. Her relationship with Kelsey showcases her power to unite diverse groups and drive significant social and economic impact. Taylor Swift as president would likely bring a unique blend of empathy, innovation, and cultural awareness to the White House. Her leadership would reflect her commitment to inclusivity, transparency, and collaboration, aiming to create a more united and progressive nation. A songwriter by nature and by trade, Swift is also a fierce businesswoman and a global cultural force. We think of her as a songwriter because that is what she wants to be known as. Our perception will change as and when she wills it. While the extent of her political ambition is currently unknown, there are sufficient clues to suggest she cares deeply about the state of the world and, in particular, the future of America. If there was a choice between saving the American dream and letting it go, we can only hope that Taylor will want to become president one day. Thanks for watching. Do you think Taylor could be president? Comment below and let us know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos from our channel.